Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And this time I'm taking a look at the official trailer for The Craft Legacy, which is, I believe, a sequel. I guess it could be a remake, I have no idea, to The Craft, which of course is a movie from the 90s. I think a lot of people really enjoy that movie. I think it has some cult status for horror fans. I've never seen it. I love horror. I love watching movies. I just never seen that movie. And to be fair to myself, I could have watched it many times, and that would always air on whatever channel, just any place really. Like when I was growing up, I just never watched it. I never did. I don't know why. I should have, because I heard people do like that movie. And I think it did pretty well when it first came out too. So I don't even know if it's really a cult movie. I think it's just well liked. So there's a sequel or a remake. I'm assuming it's a sequel with the Legacy subtitle. I can only assume. I'll say sequel or spiritual sequel, I guess. Kind of or like soft reboot as they call some things nowadays. Anyway, The Craft Legacy. I'm going in this blind. I know it's about witches and covens and high school students. That's about it. I'm assuming this is going to be the same thing. So anyway, let's watch the trailer. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right, let's go. David Duchovny's in it too. It says that in the title.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
I know
it feels fast, but it's nice, isn't it?
Michelle Moynihan.
Unit.
Come on in to meet the boys. They're really excited to meet
The
you.
boys? It's a new episode? Oh.
How you feeling about school? You can meet some new friends.
I know why the caged bird sings.
Wow, that is super nasty.
Oh. Wow.
Right, enough. Settle down.
Thank God nobody dabbed. That'd be more embarrassing, honestly.
It happens to everyone. He's made us all cry at one point or another.
Never happened to me.
You should come over after school.
Zoe Lister-Jones. I feel like I've heard that
What
name
is all
before.
this? This is a ceremony to celebrate you.
Go turn you into a witch.
Why would you celebrate me? Because you're out fourth.
Just in time for first period.
Oh, good one. Oh, nice. Ooh, is it gonna be like a chronicle? That'd be kind of cool.
This is all just a little crazy.
Or was
The
The
battle
Craft
of
the first
powers is
chronicle?
believing you do. That's why covens have always been important.
I don't know about these special effects.
If we can do
Ooh, wow. That looked bad.
we need to put a spell on
Sorry.
Toby. We don't want to hurt him though, right?
Whoa.
The number one rule of the craft: if a person is a danger to herself or others,
It.
they will be
Oh, it's gonna move. No, never mind. I thought she'd go move in the picture.
I'm
So
starting to get a little worried.
I'm getting Chronicle
My
vibes.
friends, we've gone too far. Was this just like some game to you?
Oh shit.
I feel different.
Be careful. A lot of weirdos out here.
We are the weirdos, mister.
Mister, is that your dad? Oh, it's on demand. Oh wow. Oh, it comes out in a few weeks. I guess that makes sense. What the fuck is that thumbnail? What the sh... Alright, oh wow, I actually have some dislikes. I can see why. It looks kind of mediocre. In Blumhouse's continuation of the cult hit The Craft, an eclectic, I don't know, I can't read, foursome of aspiring teenage witches get more than they bargained for as they lean into their newfound powers. Okay. Kaylee Spanny? I've seen her name before too. And the director, I swear I've seen that name before. Zoe Lister-Jones. Let's do a little, yeah, let's read the comments. I want to see what the people's problems are for this. This is terrible compared to the original. Stop touching things. Okay, well, it's supposed to be a continuation, right? So, trust me, witches aren't like this. Okay, I guess this guy's you can tell he's a big witch person because he has a Death Note icon. You can tell. All right. No, just no. Everything is off. cool to see David Duchovny in a movie. Yeah, I was thinking that too. The mid-90s was a time when, okay, I was right. It is a mid-90s movie. When dark films like Event Horizon, Blair Witch, and, well, Blair Witch was the late 90s. Like, that was 99, but okay. And the goth settings fit the tone of the era, but this, well, I wouldn't say Blair Witch was a goth setting. I mean, it had to involve a witch, but it wasn't that kind of witch. Unless you talk about Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2, then sure, I guess. Even though that was a 2000 movie technically, but whatever. But this seems like trying to go back to a time of unsettling suspense. Really? Okay. Californication looks different because he's in that. X-Files looks different. The truth is out there. Looks interesting. Wasn't expecting The Craft to get a sequel. I'll take what I can get though. Haha. So they're making a comedy for Halloween. Cool. That's funny because it's supposed to be an actual movie, not comedy. He called it comedy because he thought it was funny because it looked bad. Who else went straight to the comments? I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. At least it's not a remake of the original. Yeah, there you go. The Craft Legacy, The Craft Mine. The Craft Mine. The Craft Mine. Is that a joke? I don't know. Maybe it's a reference. Time to get some new ideas, Hollywood. You're starting to make our noses bleed. Well, her vagina was bleeding. She was on her period. That wasn't her nose. We fucking stupid. Maybe his nose was just bleeding. I don't know. Or her nose. I don't know. I don't want gender. I don't know. It didn't look terrible, but it looked like a straight to like video thing. It looked like something Netflix would release. Not that if that I'm assuming it with Blumhouse and Sony attached to that. I'm assuming that was supposed to go to theaters, but because of course what's going on, no theaters are really open. I mean there are, but they're just no one's really going to them. I'm assuming. Yeah, it was supposed to go to theaters, but just not. I mean, especially with The Craft, the original movie actually being pretty popular for the most part. I don't know. That movie has to be popular with people my age because that was on all the time. I never watched it. I had plenty of times to watch it. I never watched it, but that was on all the time on pretty much any channel you can imagine. That and like the movie The Faculty. Those are two movies that like involve teenagers that are horror movies. I mean, there's plenty that involve teenagers in horror movies, but like that were very much of their time, I should say. I never saw The Craft, but I have a feeling that movie is very much of its time. Same thing with The Faculty. Can I fucking say the word faculty, please? That movie was enjoyable, not great. But anyway, there you go. That's it. The Craft Legacy. I don't really have much of an opinion on that trailer. I think it looks mediocre. Looks like it could be like a Chronicle. But whatever. It looks fine. It looks fine. Mediocre. Like it looks fine. It looks like it could be actually pretty good and have something to say about, female life in a high school maybe or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. It's a trailer. I can't really get that much from it. It just seems like it might just be a horror movie. Kinda. Anyway, that's it. Bye.